You know what's so attractive about
I've seen this.
Because a lot of these dudes talk about fertility and looks and stuff. I don't actually think it's that. I think that in the modern world, in the days of old,
like
right, you meet a
Beetlejuice.
woman, you get married, you be together, whatever. In the modern world, if I meet a girl who's 33 and single, I know the amount of dick that's been through her before me is just simply unattractive. I don't care how nice you are, but you're 33 years old. How many men have fun? If I get a 19-year-old girl, I might be her second or third man, right? I'm going to be dude number fucking 29, and all the trauma and heartbreak and bullshit they put you through, you're going to try and bring to my door? Like, well, my last man cheated. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. Like, why is that my problem? So if you pick up older women, you have to accept they've been on the carousel longer. They've had more fucking rides, more spins. I don't want that shit. When I see a beautiful young woman, I know that she has a very low body count. And that, and also, but the truth is this, women's mentality is absolutely connected to sex. If a woman sleeps with a bunch of men, it's harder to penetrate her mind and make her fall in love with you. It is unattractive. And it's unattractive. But if she's had 30 dudes inside of her, she really gonna think, you know what, this guy's so special, or she's gonna think, you know what, he talked to me rude, let's go get a new guy. Whereas if a woman's only been with a few guys, she's much more likely to fall in love with you, be a better partner. So the likelihood of her falling completely in love with you,
like
staying loyal to you, and really believing you're the only man for her, after being through so much trauma and so many men, and sleeping with so many dudes, and having her heart broken, and having those memories of her ex, and all that crap she's been through, is far less likely than meeting a nice, young, beautiful girl who hasn't been with many men, and she goes, you know what, this is the guy I like. Every woman who knows this, every man who watches this can be honest. Women fall in love with the person they lose their virginity to, or their second or third guy. They really remember them. They really love them. Any woman who slept with 50 dudes, she doesn't even remember who most of them are. She doesn't care. If a woman slept with a bunch of men before you, she's less likely to stick it out through a difficult period in a relationship. She's more likely to just think, you know what, new answers, new dick. That's a pretty good answer. And that's the truth. Let me make something clear. If I meet a beautiful 30-year-old woman, I'm not saying I won't sleep with her.
That's pretty fucking old.
Yeah, 30.
I know.
What are you, crazy?
There's been times I was drunk.
Yeah.
That's dedicated to the girl who flaked because I like Andrew Tate. Okay.
I fucking hate Andrew
Reaction
Tate.
to the video, please.
I think he's absolutely...
Hold on, let's start from here. Or actually, you go first. Go ahead.
I think he's deluded. I think that he has never, had a fucking woman, in his life.
Okay, ad hominem and attack. Address his argument.
Address his argument
Okay, if you want to just talk shit about him,
Yeah,
I guess that's
can I
okay.
please just talk shit about Andrew Tate?
Okay.
Please.
Let's
Thank
hear
you
it.
so
Let it
much.
rip.
I don't want to be
Let it
strategic with
Let it rip.
what he said and shit. I think he's absolutely stupid, deluded. I think he's never had a strong woman in his life, or he has, but he ran away because he was too scared to actually listen to her, because he's so about himself that he can't even open up his eyes and take a look at how pussy he is.
Would you date him?
Fuck no. Never. I'd rather kill myself.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
I agree.
You
Point
said
blank.
you said you fucking
Period.
hate him.
I absolutely do. I think that he's just disgusting.
Into the
all
microphone.
of his views are, and I think that when he says he wants a young, pure woman, it's how old are you, bro?
35.
How are you not understanding the fact that people have been through experiences, and when a young woman who is pure, that just makes you sound weird. It makes you sound like you're a pedophile, and
Such a classic attack.
it does.
pedo
Young and
attack?
pure.
Yeah, it's
Young
such
and
a
pure. What
classic
do you
attack.
want? Young
Well,
and pure. That's fucking
What
disgusting.
he wants, is a
Young and
woman
pure,
woman
young,
without baggage.
young.
Yeah.
Women without
Doesn't
baggage.
he have baggage? That's what I was gonna
What's
say.
wrong
So
with
he's
him?
he's
With a bunch of
perfect. He's
women.
pure, and
No,
he
he's not.
has never been touched, and
Okay,
he wants a girl like
I
that.
just want to address the...
It doesn't make
Do
sense.
you understand? Do you know what I mean by baggage?
Yeah, he has a lot of. Well, we have a lot of stuff we've been fucked over with guys, so we hold that baggage, and we hold those that.
Okay, I just got to come in here really quick. I got to challenge the P word accusation. Men who are attracted to women, young women, men who are attracted to young women are not P words.
Okay.
You realize this was the standard throughout almost all of human history.
I don't even care. He's just
That was
delusional.
That should have never been a standard.
What do you want to say, Sydney?
Okay, so I've seen Andrew Tate before. The guys that I live with, they're I don't live with them, but we all live in the same apartment complex, and a couple of them they preach Andrew Tate, right? And so they were like,
He says a lot of really wise things.
so here's the thing.
He's a smart dude.
Dumb.
So listen to me.
No.
So I have.
He's got some smarts.
I
No,
just
she
actually
said,
recently.
She said he's dumb, and I'm
listen,
saying no, he's
listen,
not.
listen.
He
So
has
I
like a
found out.
150 IQ. Like
Chase.
he's
He's
extremely
intelligent.
and extremely
Chase.
wise.
Chase.
Wait, go
He
ahead.
is. Go ahead. Sorry, Sydney.
Okay, so I think so I actually recently just found out about Andrew Tate like last month, maybe like 3 weeks ago, and I watched a couple of videos, and there were some videos that I was like fully on the same page with him, and I was shocked that I was on the same page because I heard like all this shit like, oh my god, he's like an asshole, you know, like whatever, like he's misogynistic and all this other shit, and I like when it came to the videos about him talking about like, okay, like if I'm gonna take you out to dinner, if I'm gonna buy all this shit for you, if I'm gonna take care of you, you know, if I'm gonna pick your ass up, like if you're in a shitty situation and you don't do shit around the house, if you're not gonna clean, if you're not gonna like help like cook, like anything like that, like fuck you, like I don't want you in my life, right?
2 coffees.
What?
I think his thing is 2 coffees, but go ahead.
What about the morning or something? That's like his thing.
Continue,
Okay.
Sydney,
Just
please.
continue.
All right, like those are things that I agree with 100%. Like I think that he has a lot to say. I don't think he can speak on behalf of all women per se because nobody can. But I think that he has some points. I think there are also some points that, you know, like I do take offense to because like sometimes I can like put myself, like I do have baggage for sure, you know, so like sometimes I feel like I'm being called out, but like I also have to like accept that, you know, like if I have like baggage, like I got to deal with that shit before I put it onto somebody else.
Yeah.
Sydney, I tip my hat to you. Let me shake your hand. You are one of the most based.
Sweaty.
You are one of the most based women I've spoken to in a while.
What is
Guys, if you guys in the chat think Sydney's based, type base Sydney in all caps.
Can I ask what
please.
base means?
It means fuck.
Oh,
How would you?
I just down.
Like
not down
your
to earth,
opinions are
but-
good. You like know the truth, and you like see through the bullshit of the world.
You're red
Say
pilled.
how it is.
You're red pilled.
You're red pilled.
You say how it is, and you recognize the truth that's hidden behind the layers of bullshit in the
I
world.
try to stay grounded. I try not to argue with too many people.
You're not a sheep.
Like
You lost us.
if someone says you have a based take, it means you see through like all of the layers and you see the golden thread of truth.
Interesting.
Thick Sydney, based as fuck. Based Sydney, based. She's thick. Okay.
Cool.
I bet. Watch.
Okay.
Give it time. I bet a bunch more will come.
Allison, what is your reaction to the video?
I think it's just very like double standard because he's saying like we're not allowed to have a previous life before him and we're not allowed to have like all this stuff, but I know for a fact he's not perfect and he reacts in certain ways due to trauma and stuff like that, and that's baggage. But he in his eyes he's allowed to have all of that, but his girl, no. Definitely not. I don't want to deal with it. I have my own stuff to deal with. That's what he's doing in his head.
Is it fair to say that men and women value different things in the partner?
Yes, but I also saw a comment that said guys hide their baggage while girls let guys see it. And I also agree with that. I feel like guys sometimes never show their baggage. Like even in a long relationship, like they won't even show it, and they seem like they don't because they want to be like the strong man, like they don't want to seem like they have any like trauma or anything, and so that's also a thing. But girls will just show it because they want their like man to be there for them and like understand it. But I feel like he's just saying like I am perfect, so my girl has to be perfect too. But he's not perfect.
I don't know if that's exactly what he's saying, but I mean, his main thing is about body count, and I'm sure Andrew Tate's got a triple-digit body count, most likely.
How many women do you think Andrew Tate slept with?
So
Triple
many.
digit.
So many.
200,
for sure.
300,
Yeah.
400.
So why is it a
In the
problem for the
hundreds.
girls, but it's not a problem for him?
Well, their
It's different.
body count.
How? How?
Do you want?
And then there's the
key-
fertility.
A key
Oh, this
that can
one.
unlock every lock is a master
You're gonna
key.
give me a. Okay.
Hold on. A key that can unlock every lock is a master key, but a lock that can be unlocked by every key is a shitty lock. Okay.
So you're a key and I'm a lock.
Basically,
It's
yeah.
an-
It's
yeah,
an,
basically,
an analogy. I don't know if you've heard of
The
those.
point.
I went
point.
to UCSB.
the
I
reason-
know what an analogy is.
The reason